Lesson 2 of HTML Full Course for Beginners. In the previous lesson we learned about the HTML structure, that it is made up of doctype, HTML, head, body tags. In this lesson we'll look at the HTML tags that are used in head section and explain each. Now we will open the HTML page containing basic HTML tags. See what is the output before we dive into today's lesson. The page display no content. You might be wondering why. The reason is that the text explaining each tag is a comment. A comment is made up of the less than sign, exclamation mark, double dash followed by your comment and then double dash, the greater sign. Before we focus in today's lesson, let's start with the lang attribute contained inside the opening tag of HTML. The lang attribute in HTML specifies the language of the content inside an element. It helps browsers, search engines, and screen readers interpret and display the text correctly. Now let's look at tags that are contained in the head tag. We start with the title tag. It has an opening and closing tag. The title tag is an essential HTML element that defines the title of a web page, displayed in the browser's title bar, tab, and search engine results. Next we focus on the meta tag. The meta tag in HTML is used to provide metadata about a web page. This metadata isn't displayed on the page itself but is used by browsers, search engines, and other web services to understand the page's content, behavior, and attributes. There are many different attributes that are contained in meta tag. First, the charset attribute. The charset attribute in HTML specifies the character encoding used in the document, ensuring text is displayed correctly. It defines how bytes are mapped to characters, like letters, symbols, or emojis. Here the charset attribute has been set to the value of UTF-8, which supports all Unicode characters. Next is the meta tag with name attribute. The name attribute can be set to different values. This meta tag has the name set to author with content attribute. It specifies the author of a web page. It is an optional metadata element that helps identify who created or is responsible for the content. Next is the meta tag with name attribute set to description. It provides a brief summary of a web page's content, primarily used by search engines, like Google, to display snippets in search results. It does not affect rankings directly but influences click-through rates. Next is meta tag with name attribute set to value of keywords. It used to list keywords and phrases relevant to a web page's content. Lastly is the link tag with attribute rel and ref. It defines a relationship between the current document and an external resource. It is commonly used to link CSS style sheets, for styling, add favicons, preload assets. Subscribe for follow-up lessons.